on to you, Geminis. You have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Hmm. Some people wanted you to kind of be, some people wanted you to be like this, namely these types of people. You've had some sort of opposition recently, I might add, where you were getting to know somebody, but very much so, they're full of drama. All it is that they tried to bring into your life since your inception of getting to know them, right, is drama. They got too much issues, and they spend way too much of their time trying to make it seem like they're better than you. There's some form of competition. And at some point, the competition got old for you, Geminis, and you stopped wanting to hang out with them. The person maybe even has betrayed you, but you regrouped, right? You felt terrible about it because, you know, even though you kind of saw this coming to a certain extent, because even though you didn't necessarily know that they were going to betray you, you still started to see certain things about them fairly recently, right? That you shouldn't trust them, because some of them were probably, you know, emotionally irregulated. And what I mean by that is they have these irrational, big emotional blow-ups where they have to go overboard and they have to obliterate the person that they perceive as the enemy, because to them it's all terrible. You understand what I'm saying? And they were taking you a little bit too personally. So they would, you know, some of them may even have talked something behind your back. Anyway, they betrayed you in some way, and word got back to you probably through the grapevine that this person said this about you. Or maybe it's a one-on-one situation, and this person may have said or done things certain to you, right? And when I say doing things to you, I'm not even necessarily talking about going out of their way. I mean, it could be the little things too. Don't accept your phone calls, blow you off, don't plan on reaching out, asking you for favors, doing this, doing that. Obviously, all of that stuff adds up over time. And a lot of you Gemini started to see, like, you know what? And it was probably that. And a lot of you Gemini started to see, you know what? This person is always begging, always asking, always ripping and running around and asking you for stuff, showing up, wanting this, that, and the, and it's like, they are adults. Why can't they take care of themselves? But at the same time, they have this sense of entitlement, like they're doing it all themselves, as if you're not in the picture subsidizing it. Maybe some of them even stole, not necessarily stole, but it may, because you would have got a major arcana. Probably, it's more than likely, from what I'm seeing, it's more so these types of people just coming around begging you for stuff, emotionally irregulated. You know, you can't ask them for anything because they don't have anything. So, you know, so you asking them for stuff is like, I don't have anything. Well, why are you coming to me with this nonsense? Then you have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, right? So, and this is them. They really don't have anything. They don't have anybody else to turn to now that you Geminis are not around. And again, these people could have had you, but they decided that they wanted to play, they wanted to be emotional, they wanted to take things too personally. So this is what it is that they're getting. They're getting you Geminis not being around them, because this is what it is that they wanted. So this is what it is that they got. And the thing is that they deserve this. But the Eight of Swords, right? The Four of Swords, they're in denial. They are dealing with cognitive dissonance, denial. They don't want to accept the fact that they're doing it to themselves, that you Geminis would have still been around them. But my gosh, you can't be, you know, y'all are artistic. So, you know, y'all can't, you know, y'all are artists when y'all are ready. Y'all can't be around some goofy, some individual that is just blowing smoke. You know what I mean? Just you know, when they are around you, trying to go out of their way to bring you down, to ruin your day, go out of their way. They know that that's what they're doing, and then they'll say and they'll do certain things that'll have you, kind of down and, kind of disappointed in them, because adults who take pride in themselves and have self-respect, adults are not supposed to be begging. Adults are not supposed to constantly be asking for stuff all the time like that. If they're doing that, that's a serious problem. You understand what I'm saying? Especially because if you're a vagrant is one thing, but especially if you're a person that's supposed to be like not necessarily a vagrant, but in society, and you a functioning adult, and you participate in society to a certain extent, you're supposed to be on the up and up. So constantly asking people for stuff, and at the same time showing up with this mentality like your boo-boo don't stink and all this other type of stuff, and being emotionally irregulated on top of that. You have these big emotional blow-ups. That's not really attractive like that. So now the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords is all about, you Geminis, you're the romantic one, while they always trying to shut you down, be on the extreme, and kind of pop in your bubble, and they just want stuff. And a lot of you Geminis don't want to deal with them anymore. This is a wrap for you. You're not even emotionally attached to them anymore. You don't want anything to do with them. The Nine of Wands, because you know what it felt. You know what it felt like. You know what it feels like being betrayed, because you were just betrayed by these individuals. You're not in that situation anymore, but a lot of you Geminis are reflecting on that situation. Like, you're glad that you got out of that. So what's next? The Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You will meet someone new. You will put yourself out. Excuse me. You will put yourself out there. You Geminis will be, first and foremost, leaving this memory of these people, this vision. It's not even a memory. It's a vision, this idea that you wanted something like that with them behind, because you realize that it's not a vision, it's a nightmare, it's this. But you thought it was this. So you're leaving that behind to go on to someone else that can offer you this, which is great. So let's clarify the Four of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Magician, Page of Wands, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is about you having way more purpose and way more self-respect than to hang around someone that would constantly do that for years. Like, can you imagine being with someone that would intentionally bring you down? You tell them, I just won this. I went to the store and I had a great day today, and the person is like, well, I didn't have a great day. My day was terrible. I did a ritual to Baphomet, and I went ahead and did a sacrifice, and what I got was a ghost haunting the apartment now, not riches, which is what it is that I intend. You Geminis are going to be like, yo, what is going on right now? So a lot of you know that you don't need them. And the Magician and the Page of Wands, Magician is you Geminis, you just know that you had to leave them. But there's way better people out here, way better than them. Obviously, those people are more rare than the person that you are interacting with. But there are people out here that are way better in comparison to them. Ones that aren't going to like stress you out and intentionally try to bum you out, or bum gifts and cash and prizes or free wings off of you. Hey, can I come over, Gemini? or whatnot. It's like y'all two hanging out, going out, getting to know each other, but they're trying to bum money off of you. Can I have $10? Can I have this? Yo, what's up? Why are you always asking me for stuff? So a lot of you Geminis, just getting out of that rat race. Every couple of days, you're supposed to be getting to know this person. And instead of this person have you feeling proud to get to know them, you just feel like a disappointment because this person is just not quality and stuff like this. Because every time they come around, they always coming around with they hand out, begging, can I have this? Can I have that? No, you can't have this. Can't have that. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? Before I lock my door, before I change the keys, or change the locks. Get out of here. But other than that, that's pretty much it. You Geminis will move on. You will get to know other people. This isn't gonna last. This is just a little dust up. This wasn't anything too heavy. This was just you dating a strag or a maggle, and a lot of you Geminis will move forward from this. But that's pretty much it. Peace.